All right, first things first, JaNa, how did you pick your reunion look?
My wedding dress?
Yes.
I begged for that wedding. I fought for that wedding dress. I told production, like, I love you guys, but if I don't get this dress to give Kenny an idea, I don't want to go outside. So it was a whole back and forth, like, you can wear the dress. I was like, thank you, but it's cute. I literally said in the beginning, like, I'm looking for a husband. Mm-hmm. So I told myself I'm going to wear, like, a beautiful wedding dress, like, on the last day if I make it, just to give a hint, so.
Kenny, what was your reaction?
She looked absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I was amazed. I was wowed. She always puts that thing on.
Yeah. Thank you, Jenny.
All right. Well, we have to talk about this upcoming reunion. A lot has happened on social media within the cast since you guys have gotten out of the villa. So what was the number one question you wanted answered when you were reuniting with your fellow Islanders?
What was yours?
For me, just the Kendall and Nicole situation. I think they haven't really addressed it online and social media, and so coming into that reunion, that was the big question for me. Where do they stand, if there's any hate?
For me, everyone that insulted Leah or talked bad about her, like, off, like, post-villa, I wanted to understand where did that come from, because she's such a sweetheart. Mm-hmm. And, like, for me personally, like, Connor, I don't know what I did wrong to that kid, but the lies he's been saying just doesn't make sense. I will never give it the time of day anymore, but it just didn't make sense to me. Like, all the people that lied after the villa, I was like, why are you guys lying? Like, we were a big, happy family, and one by one, they just, like, were breaking up the family, and we're like, okay, then you can go over there if you want, So
how do you go about preparing for that? Are you, like, taking screenshots of things you're seeing? Are you taking notes watching the show?
No, for the reunion, I had 4 pages of notes. And so I watched the show, and I clocked, like, episode 13 at 4 minutes, 18 seconds, 36 milliseconds. You said this, explain yourself. And then I'll screenshot any interview that, like, Connor lied about, Andrea, the whole list goes on, right? Mm-hmm. I'll screen record it and be like, just in case they don't remember saying it, I'm like, well, here's sweetheart, I have it right here on my iPad. Play it for them, like, explain yourself, because I want to teach people how to stand on business. And, you know, explain what you said. So I was overly prepared.
She prepared a 4-page document, citations, a bibliography, the whole shebang. And she was
if you come for me or PPG, not a good idea.
How did that go over? Were people, how did their answers line up for you? Do you think people were able to hold you accountable?
Some people saved their own. If I'm being honest, like, for example, Koi, he did a good job. Before I could even grill him, he's like, first thing I want to do is come and apologize to you and Kenny. Like, you guys have an amazing relationship, because he said on a live that it wasn't real, that I would never go for Kenny. He goes, I watched the show, and I want to apologize because it looks like you guys have a great relationship. I'm like, you saved yourself, so good job. Yeah, the others, not so much.
All right. Where do you guys go from here? Do you think that there are relationships that maybe you want to keep working on, or is this like, does the reunion feel like closure?
I don't think we got closure from the reunion, if I'm being honest. I personally don't like the way it ended. Mm-hmm. Lots of emotion, lots of tears, lots of yelling, lots of hurt. I don't know, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't think it left off on a good note. Mm-hmm. I wish other people could get closure. And we used to be a really big, happy family. It doesn't feel like that anymore, so it sucks.
What do you think, Kenny?
Kendall's my boy. If we live in Dallas together, like, we're kind of going through it together. We go out, but we also talk about the situation and, things that are going on in our lives, and kind of just taking it day by day. So whatever happens, I know he can rely on me. He has me.
Is there anyone who came out, like, super fiery at the reunion that you weren't expecting, besides JaNa? But maybe people were expecting that. Maybe someone who showed up and you were like, oh, I didn't know you were gonna.
I'm so proud of Kayla.
Okay, good.
Yeah, little teaser. She didn't cry. She delivered it. She said how she feels. She stood on business with no tears, and I've never been so proud. Like, that's the Kayla I've been waiting for all summer. I was like, girl, where were you?
Wow.
6 weeks ago.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, very proud of her. She did great.
Okay. Is there a relationship that has actually gotten stronger that has surprised you? Maybe a pleasant surprise, like, oh, look at these two in the outside world are really actually, like, making a run for it.
I think PPG specifically, like, me, Serena, and Leah, I think we've been doing really good in our relationships. We're all girlfriends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're up. we're back on top. So
What is the PPG group chat like? Like, can you tell me anything
It's
that you? What do you guys? How often does that go off?
funny.
What are you saying?
no, it's
I feel like it's just them ranting about, oh, look what Kenny did today. Why he's acting like this. Cordell lost.
no.
Like, it's
I
just
could never
ranting
tell.
about us, I bet.
No, you guys, if you were to know what we talked about, you wouldn't even believe us. Like, you guys will never know.
I think there might be the number one group chat I'd want to be in the world.
No,
Might be the
it's
PPG
legit.
group chat.
I'm honored to be a part of the group chat.
Yeah.
The things we talk about, we just cry all day. It's a bunch of like laughing emojis.
Oh my
We're all
god.
funny.
Are there a lot of like sub Love Island group chats? Like the boys, the girls, some of the girls, some of the boys.
Yeah, we have the
couples.
PPG. That's like the OG one, right? And then we have the PPGM. So it's like our boyfriends and us in a group because we want to plan trips and stuff. We have one with Kayla and Liv. PPG, Kayla, Liv, and that's it.
Okay.
We keep the circle small.
Tell me about Ariana. How was she as a host? I know you love your girl Ari.
Love her.
She had to take some cues from Andy Cohen. She's been to a reunion a time or two herself, usually on the other side, but she can deliver. How'd she do?
I think she did amazing. Yeah, if anything, we need to apologize to her because we talk over her. There's so much going on. I feel like we all owe her an apology, but she delivered. She's amazing. She's a queen, so.
Yeah, she really is.
Queen being a queen.
Did you guys feel like you got to like bond with her a little bit when you were in Fiji? I feel like you were always so excited when she walked
Yeah,
in.
it's been so crazy. I feel like at the end we left like she was like our big sis, and she was like rooting for us girls. It was amazing. She invited us to her show in Broadway, Chicago, so we felt so special. She was amazing. You have to go watch it.
Yeah.
It's the best. But no, yeah, I feel like we can like just message her if we need her. She gave us really good advice, like inside the villa, post villa. She's just like amazing all around. Like everything about her is like amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the craziest rumor you guys have heard about anyone on the cast of Love Island USA?
What is the craziest rumor? Oh, I think there was like a rumor.
Oh gosh.
No, because I know who started the rumor as a joke, and it kind of blew up, but it was just a joke, and I won't say the person's names. But there's this rumor going on that like two people were like sexually active that you guys don't know about.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's just a joke. It was a really bad joke that turned to like something way worse. But no, it's just a joke. We won't say the names, but like no.
We don't need to feed into that one.
Thank you.
All right. For you guys, dating outside the villa, what has been the best part so far?
What's been the best part, Kenny?
I think being out in public and just doing couple things, going on dates.
We went to the mall.
The mall, shopping, having
Yeah.
her pick outfits for me, mini golf, like little things like that, and just doing couple
Did anyone come up to
activities.
you guys at the mall?
Yeah, no, it was bad. It was bad. I don't know what made us think that was an okay thing to do. Like, we should go on, like, hoodies and stuff.
Yeah.
No, there was a lot of people, so we were like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was fun for, like, the first 10 minutes. But, yeah, next time.
You're coming from, obviously, a reality show. It's an accelerated timeline in there. Like, you feel like, like the relationship, goes kind of quick. Getting out, do you feel a pressure to kind of keep going at, like, maybe a quicker pace than normal? Do you almost want to slow down and go the opposite way? Are you just feeling it out? Does that make any sense?
Yeah, okay, so I think because we live in different cities, we have to go like at a certain pace. We spent a lot of time already together post-bill. Like, I've gone to Dallas to visit him, and we've been in New York together. But my biggest priority is just to make sure like Kenny feels comfortable at all times. So it's like whatever he wants, I'm down. Like, we can go at a rate of 5, 6, 7.
Just know that
8,
the
9,
wedding
10,
dress will be ready.
He gets my sense
All
of humor.
gas, no brakes.
I have a really bad sense of humor, and I'm so grateful that he gets it, because anyone else thinks I'm like psycho, like mentally unstable. But I think I'm stable. Like, I'm fine. He keeps me stable, so
No.
whatever he wants, I want.
Yeah, but I think we have done a good job of just being receptive. Like, we call each other in the morning and the night, and we give each other our time. We understand we're busy. Both of us are busy, but I think we've been pretty good. Like, when you call me, I pick up. When I
Yeah, he
call
always
you, you
answers.
pick
So
up.
good. Sometimes I call, just like, he answered? Okay, have a good day, bye. I'm just like, just making sure.
Oh my God. Are we like sharing locations? Because before you got to like see each other from across, like, oh, he's in Soul Ties, he's working out. Now are we doing that from like different states?
When we were like, when I was going to Dallas, I couldn't find his apartment, and so productions like just asked for his location. I was like, smart. I was like, can you just give me your location? He's like, okay.
Turn it on forever.
And I was like,
Not just
and
24 hours.
definitely, I'm like, you want mine section? I'm like, level 4, let's go. Doesn't even know it. Yeah,
so
we're in the
good.
same hotel room. I'm just like, where's Kenny? I'm like, sitting right next to me. Okay, just making sure.
Just making sure. Obviously, you guys learned so much about each other because you like lived together in this
Yes.
crazy whirlwind. But is there anything you've learned outside of the villa that surprised you, good way or bad way, about each other?
Anything?
It's hard because you get to know each other in such an
Oh, you
intimate
know what?
way.
I will say, yes, I know, right? We've gone out a couple times to the club, and he has an amazing job. He does a great job of handling his liquor and then babysitting me because I'm a lightweight. Yes, it's bad. So like, I just know when I get like drunk in the club, I'm like, oh, Kenny got me. Like he's always checking on me.
Great quality.
With things, yeah, I love that. I love that. Very attentive.
I think I've gone to her a lot for advice, like just advice on how to deal with this and with life going forward. So we've been able to just speak about it clearly without, genuinely, and just
Healthy
go through
communication?
stuff.
Really,
Yeah.
it's so healthy. It's scary.
Why do you think, what do you
Yeah.
credit that to?
I don't know. I guess our parents, maybe.
Maybe.
He has a really good relationship with his mom. I have a degree in communication, so maybe that's just kind of like me.
Kenny's mom in your education. That's the perfect
Marriage.
See?
I love that. I have to ask you, JaNa, I know you're a Love Island fan. Did you watch UK too?
I love Love Island UK.
Okay,
yes.
are we upset about Molly May and Tommy Fury?
When I told you, just the other day I got the news and I wanted to shed a tear because when people are like, what's your motivation? I'm like, the OG, Molly May. When I tell you that's like literally my motivation when I walked into the villa, like that was one of many.
Yeah.
But I'm sad. Am I like the only one that's optimistic? Like maybe there's
He'll
a
come
chance.
back?
I don't know the full story.
I don't think anyone
He
does.
cheated on
Yeah.
her?
He denied it. He denied cheating.
He denied it.
But there's some,
Okay.
photos that people are like, I don't know how I feel about that.
It's just like what Molly made. Like, come on.
I know. Doesn't
Wish
get better
she
than
done
her.
that.
I know. Poor Bambi. Baby Bambi. Is her kid's name? No, I
Yeah.
just had to commiserate with you because I'm very
Yeah,
upset
I'm
about it.
I'm like praying every night. Like, no, it's a bad nightmare. We're all gonna wake up like joke,
Right, now we have you guys to root for.
I was like, we could pick up the torch, but no, we're not gonna pick up any torch because they still have the torch and they're killing it and everything's gonna be just fine.
Perfect.